Today we're doing the Drinkworks Home Bar by Keurig. Hello everybody, it's Sean with Ken's Kreations, Unboxing and Startup. When you receive your Drinkworks by Keurig, you'll receive a box just like this. To open this box, you're going to see this pull me, and what you're going to do is go ahead and pull that completely off and then twist in a counterclockwise to unlock one side, spin it, and do the exact same thing to the other side. Go ahead and pull the handle, and there you go, your complete Drinkworks. You'll receive inside the box a small box that has your startup guides, your drip tray, the water tank, and of course the actual machine. Pull off the covers. Go ahead and remove everything out of its bags, take off the tapes. There's a little tip on there that we'll talk about a little later. The filter holder and a filter. Disregard all packaging material, and you'll find a little tape off to the lid here. You'll also, when you open up the lid, there is going to be a little sticker. Pull that off. When you replace your basket, make sure the two arrows line up, and then you are good to go. Your welcome box will contain a quick read-me first quick startup guide, which we'll be going through for you. You'll also find a whole bunch of coasters with the actual drinks that they make on both sides. Including in the box as well is the full detail of everything about the Drinkworks, your cleaning tablets, 2 CO2 tanks, and what's really nice, a small bag that can hold all your empty pods so you can have them recycled. Now to get started, you're going to want to have access to the back end of the Drinkworks machine. There's a little hole tab there, you'll pull that out, and then we're going to have it facing us. This is where the CO2 cartridge housing will be. When you receive it, it should be pointing at you. There may be a chance that it may not be. Just make sure you go reach in, pull, and it is facing out towards you. You're going to want to go ahead and grab your CO2 cartridge with the threads pointing upwards, of course. And as you're turning it in, it'll be spiked with a little needle inside. You're going to take some about 8 to 9 turns. And as you do that, you should eventually hear a hiss like this. Make sure it is completely hand tight, and this is all you have to do is hand tight, push it down, push the button twice to make sure you hear air, and this is also to make sure it is completely empty before you change it out. Here are the 2 tabs of the cover. Align those into the slots, swing it over, and make sure it snaps in, and it should be good to go. Here is the water tank. We're going to be filling that with water, but first we're going to clean it. Max fill in there, the water filter holder. Before we start with anything, we're going to go ahead and put the filter in some water, let it sit and soak, put that off to the side, and go ahead and grab our tray, put that in, and then we're going to grab our things and get them all rinsed off. Now that everything is clean, we're going to grab some water and go ahead and fill the water tank. We're about 4 cups or a little over that, and then we're going to go ahead and put the lid on and put it on its base. We're going to go ahead and turn on the power, which is located on the back of the machine right there. And once you do that, you'll see, hi, let's get started. You're going to go ahead and press the arrow. It'll say switch to French by pressing the start. If you don't want to read it in French, don't push start. Let's go on to the next one. To complete the setup and to begin the rinse cycle, which is what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and press the button again. And the rinse cycle will take approximately 10 minutes. Go ahead and put our water capture vessel underneath and push start. We're going to go ahead and read what it says, that it is now rinsing. This is the startup cycle, and it will take approximately 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. But first, it'll tell us to take off the water tank, and once it does that, it'll continue doing that. This is quickly sped up, less than just a moment, but this was approximately 10 minutes. And I think it does about 3 fills or 3 pours, and it should be all done after that. It will tell you to dump all the water that is left inside of the tank, and then we're going to go ahead and grab our filter, take it out of the water and then place it on the bottom and then put the top on. Just make sure it doesn't overlap. Snaps in, and you can see, just like all Keurig machines, you just snap the filter right in so, and it should not fall out and it should be good to go. One of the tips was, once you fill it up with water, leave some room to put some ice in, so when it's going in, it'll be nice and cold as it goes in. It's going to go ahead and start filling, and the water will go down. You can always add some more water. And this will take about 6 minutes. While we let it chill for the next 6 minutes, let's go to the Drinkworks app. Go ahead and go to your phone and add the app to your phone. So we're going to go into my phone here, and we're going to go and look for Drinkworks. We'll type that in. And there it is. We'll go ahead and download that. Open it up. And there's your Drinkworks. They would like to use your Bluetooth, of course. Yes. And then we can go ahead and go through these steps, and it'll tell you about the top shelf service, and it'll tell you about data privacy and all the good stuff. Notifications, of course, you'd probably want to get those notifications, so I'm going to go ahead and allow that. You got to be old enough, over 21. So here's my birthday. Put that in. Start my account with my email and a password. That's going to tell you to plug it in. Mine's already plugged in, and we're going to go ahead and get it synced up to the Drinkmaker via Bluetooth. This just takes a moment. I just kind of sped up the time here. And once done, you should be good to go. And you can share data or you don't have to. It's your choice. When you tap that little martini glass on the bottom, it brings you to this screen. It can tell you what the temperature is currently, how many more minutes is left to chill it. You can order stuff like this right here, and you can see all the different types of drinks you can buy from Drinkworks. You can even order accessories, things like more bags, CO2 tanks, cleaning tablets, even a home bar lock for all those pesky little teenagers you might have in the house. So it's really cool. Now that everything's ready, we're going to go ahead and make a drink. These pods come in a sleeve of 4. This one is the regular margarita. This is the barcode that it reads, and it's read from right there. And there it is again, a close-up and the notch. There's the notch that it must go in. There's only one way you can put the pot in, and it's basically labeled facing you. We're going to go ahead and close the lid, grab our glass. Since it is a margarita, we're going to put a little salt around the rim. Go ahead and push start. In just a moment, while it gets it all ready, you'll see and hear the drink come pouring out, and just like that. And this one does ask for a medium-sized glass with ice. And then there it is. Cheers. Once you're all done, grab your pod, pop it in the recycle bag, and you're good to go. Once that's filled, you can send it off to be recycled. If you push and hold the start button, you'll get a Drinkworks menu of 6 options. You can run the clean cycle, or do a rinse cycle, a empty drink maker, get all the water out, medium soda water, or a large soda water, and switch to French if you need to do that. And then to exit the menu, just push the start button, and it just goes away and goes back to the normal menu. And one last thing, if you find that there's a problem with your water not going in, just want to double check that the water puck that is inside there, it's a little puck that goes up and down as you fill up the thing. It's got to go up and down. If it does not go up, it will not register there's water in there. Just double check to make sure it's not stuck. If you do have any problems, make sure to contact Drinkworks at Keurig. Thank you for watching this channel on our Drinkworks Home Bar from Keurig unboxing and startup video. Looking to purchase a machine for your house? Well, you're in luck, as we can save you $50 with the coupon code in the description. In fact, we always find the best deals for our crew members. Not part of the crew yet? No worries. Look for the link below that says Ken's Crew Headquarters. This is the go-to place for our fans and helping them save money. In fact, using any of these links below helps support our channel, and for that, we thank you. Stay up to date on everything by subscribing to our channel, hitting the bell icon, and here are a few other videos we think you may enjoy. Thanks for watching.